Hi, my name's Jade and I'm a little bit bored, so this is just for fun. I don't care if you like it or not. But I'm going to do a quick step run through thing. The book I got for Christmas about CSI, Crime Scene Investigation, TV programme. Don't know if anybody's heard it. Anywho, let's get started, shall we, my little CSIs? On the first page, it's always helpful. So, arriving at the scene. The emergency shout goes out for CSIs to get to the scene, but crime scene investigators may not be the first to arrive. Local police and emergency crews such as firefighters and paramedics should be there before CSI. Even so, priorities rarely vary. First, save and preserve life. Victims, suspects and bystanders all deserve urgent medical treatment, and they may not be who they seem. Obvious suspects should be detained and witnesses identified and kept separate for late interviews. Meantime, the scene is secured with minimal disturbance to potential evidence, which is anything and everything. People are told to touch nothing unless it's vital to save a life. Officers present rapidly establish a temporary chain of command until the first appointment of an official senior investigating officer. Tape around the crime scene leaves plenty of room for manoeuvring, for instance to leave space for earth piles when digging. Later, the tape is observed as it could have attracted fingerprints or clothing fibres. This could indicate that someone crossed the line, perhaps to tamper with evidence. First, photographs. The medical examiner makes a quick assessment. Dr. Robbins identifies vantage points where the wide-angle lens captures the general scene layout. Then closer shots record specific points of interest, starting with the body. Macro lenses zoom in for detail as small as these words, which are about a size 8. The key is to chronicle objects in relation to each other. Sorry, I'm not very good at reading. To each other before they are removed for study and analysis, and to record immovable objects for court examination. Working fast. Pouring rain washes away evidence fast. Seconds count. Emergency floodlights are shifted if the normal camera flash cannot penetrate the raindrops. Photos are taken from various angles to capture shadows, and because water glare may obscure details from just one viewpoint. Rulers and markers provide a sense of scale and identity, and to identify a small area. When photos of the marked areas are taken, lights and filters such as ultraviolet ones are used to make certain chemical stains glow. So many settings. Each crime scene presents a unique and challenging setting. Bedroom to beach, factory to forest. In addition to photographs, the team makes written and audio records of the site, including the precise location of GPS, satellite navigation equipment, time of day, temperature and general weather conditions. Temporary features such as a howling wind or an obscuring mist could become vital in court. A further visit in a few days may throw up details not noticed in the first survey. Want to call it. Nick Stokes and Warwick Brown summarise their initial impressions and begin to work out on possible scenarios. Impromptu chats, as well as official conferences, share out evidence and ideas that colleagues could have missed. Can you tell I'm rubbish at reading? Team at the scene. Gil Grisman, the team of Greg Sanders, Sarah Seidel and Jim Ross and many others survey the crime scene and formulate their plans of action. They must interview first arrivals to establish what has been touched, moved or left, such as footprints. They also start a timed personal record to log people and what they carry in and out of the crime scene. Line abreast, the team joins search officers to look for clues and evidence such as tire marks. One more paragraph and I'm shutting up. Not too close. As the emergency vehicles and CSI trucks arrive, it's tempting to drive right up to the crime scene, but on soft ground they could be obscuring tire marks or footprints at night. At night, aimed headlamps provide enough light for the initial work. Gradually, order is established with one entry and exit point through the crime scene. Take out come protective overalls to avoid cross-contamination. Thank you for listening. I'll be making more.